Hey all, it's Fontaine for Madam So. I'm so glad that you're joining us tonight. This is another live online shopping experience. Tonight it's all about measuring devices, measuring tools. And as most of you know, it takes place right here at Madam So's happy place. So I guess without further ado, we're going to go in. Let me walk you in here. I'll give you the lay of the land and we'll start. Isn't this amazing? Look at this space. Look at the size of this space. I mean, this is just so cool. It's massive. And this is, it's kind of a space that Madam So is very generous with. Like she lets friends and family use it for any creative endeavors. So you can come here and you can paint, you can sew, you can sculpt, you can write, whatever it is. Look, we even have, well, it's not we, it's Madam So, but we even have like a hair and makeup station. I mean, now, I always say that, I always mention this because if you can look down this, you see that dark hallway there? If you go down that hallway all the way to the end and make a right, that's Madam So's actual sewing space. It's about as big as this, and it's got like several machines. It's got ironing stations, tabletops, pattern cutting tables, all of that kind of stuff. But she likes to keep that private, and so respect. Right now, I'm making my way around so I can get situated, and we can start. Okay, here we go. Let me just pop you into my little. Man, I got to tell you, it's so nice to sign on and have people be so friendly and so welcoming. It really means a lot. So thank you. Nice way to start. What I'm going to do first is, hold on, I need to close something out here. Sorry, I'm closing some things. Also, I'm drinking club soda, so I have like a little, but okay. Let me see what's going on. Great. All right, here we go. So what I'm going to do first is you guys said that this was really helpful, so I'm going to do it again. Essentially, I'm going to walk you through the process of putting something in your cart and then using the live code, the discount code, okay? So here, let me see. The best way to do this would be, hold on, sorry. Okay. So basically, our screen is cut up into three different areas, right? So basically, all the way on the left. Sorry, the screw is not working on this thing right now. Oh, that might help. There you go. Okay, so on the left, you have all the products that are that you can use the discount code for tonight, and that is only the products that are on the left. All right, in the middle, you're going to have me, and then all the way on the right that's the live comments. Okay, so the code for tonight is live3, all caps, LIVE 3. And guess what? We're doing something different. Instead of only using it until midnight, you can use it for 24 hours. So from 7 to 7, so 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 14th, to 7 p.m. tomorrow, June 15th, you can use this code for these particular products that are listed on the left. Isn't that something? I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm looking at you guys are tickling me with the comments. Okay, so there's that. I will be mentioning that or reiterating that all through the show today. And now let me get back to one other thing that I want to show you, which is kind of cool, and that is, hold on, I want to show you, whenever I do a post, right, to promote this, I always say, click on the link and then hit notify me and subscribe. So I just want to show you what happens, because some of you, okay, when you do this, they're asking for your email. Go ahead and give the email, and then click these two buttons here, and you'll be subscribed, and you'll be notified for all upcoming events. And I think that's a win, don't you? You see what I mean, folks? It's just not working. Oh, there, that's better, don't you think? Cool. So do that. When I say, click on the link, hit notify me, then go ahead and follow through so that we're all together. All right. Wait, this is so bizarre because now it's just not coming up the way it usually does. I'm going to proceed. No, this is, I'm sorry, folks. Something is going seriously. All right, I think I might be back. And I'm upside down. Okay, cool. Good. Thanks, Deborah. I know I'm upside down. All right, so we're good with that. All right, I'm about to tell you something that we're doing for the first time, but I don't want this to turn into some weird doorbuster Black Friday conundrum or whatever. I don't even want to say it because it's going to be okay, here we go. We are going to give a free gift to the first 10 people to use the live code, okay? And the live code is LIVE, all caps, 3, live 3. The first 10 people that use the code are going to get a free gift, and here's what it is. It is our blue chalk marker pen. I'm actually going to use this in a demo tonight, so you're going to see it in action. But yeah, first 10 people that use the code are getting a free blue chalk marker pen. Ta-da! Isn't that something? So I suppose we should start, right? We're going to start with the demo for this product, which is the 1/4-inch patchwork ruler set. Let me show you what it is. You get 2 rulers. They're a 1/2 inch each. One is 9 inches. One is 17 inches. Okay. They're non-slip. They have a matte technology so that it reduces the glare. So when you don't have to worry about the glare on the numbers or anything like that while you're working. If you can see, there's a black line right down the middle That's going to be very important, and I'll show you why when I do the demo. And this is kind of cool. It has, you see the holes there? If you like to hang your rulers on like a pegboard or wall or a hook, we've done that for you already. And not only that, if you don't do that, you can put like a ribbon or something on it so that when you go to your sewing club or quilting bee, everyone's going to know that it belongs to you, right? Very important. Also, what's cool is the measurements are on both edges, both sides. See that? They're on both sides. So once you put it down, okay, you don't have to pick it up and turn it around because we've already put the measurements on both sides. So I think this is really cool. Now I'm just going to do the demo, okay? Let's see. First thing you want to do, I've already cut my squares. See that? I've already cut my squares and I put them good face in like that, right? Then, now I'm going to show you what I'm doing over here. Make sure that you can see it. I think you can see it. I'm going to use the smaller one, okay? That line, that thin black line that's right down the middle, you want to put that point to point diagonally, which I've done here. Then, what you want to do is mark on either side. So I'm going to do that. And I happen to be using our rotating cutting board, which is one of my favorite products here. Okay, so essentially what I've done is I've drawn out my sewing lines. So I'm gonna sew these lines down. I've already done that. See that? I've already done it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut right in the middle, okay? 10 people just got this for free. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna use this ruler, okay? I'm not gonna use this ruler because these rulers are kind of made for marking, let's say, and measuring, but not for cutting. I mean, could you imagine, like I'm gonna use this blade on this narrow thing? No, we don't want you to be in a precarious situation. So I'm using this, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. This is like a 6x12 ruler. Again, non-slip, has the same mat technology, but I'm going to do it point to point and cut right down the middle. Okay, check it out. There we go. Now we have two, hold on. We have two squares. Isn't that something? We have two, so now what I would normally do is I would go ahead and iron the seam. And when you do that, you'll see that you have these little tips, right? Tips, tails, I don't know what you want to call them, but I'm going to go ahead and chop those off real quickly. I'll show you. I'm going to use my ruler again. Can you see that? I think you can. Good. Do the other one. You know what? And there you have it. You've got now two of these quilting squares. Two. You know? So spend 20 minutes or whatever, put it on a podcast podcast or have a glass of wine or some music, whatever. And then next thing you know, you've got like 50 of these, and you can make can you make a quilt with 50 of these? I don't know. But anyway, that's how easy it is. All right. So those are your, that's your, we call it kips. That is your 1/4-inch patchwork ruler set. Isn't that something? And then now let me talk about the ruler real quick. This one is 6 by 12. I use this a lot. It also comes 6 by 6. And it also comes, I'm just going to scroll across. Look at that. 6 by 24. And Tina has already added it to the cart. Yeah, I mean, these, I really think they're great. Not only are they're really good for cutting, measuring, of course, that's what they're made for, but they've got angles on it. So you've got a 30-degree angle, 45-degree angle, and 60-degree angle. So I think this is the one that I use all the time, though, I have to admit. This one is like right there for me. Once in a while, I might pull out the 6 by 24 if I have like a huge project, but that's the one I use. So let's talk about the pricing. Okay, let's talk about that. So the kips, again, we call it kips, but it's the 1/4-inch patchwork ruler set, which are these two babies. Okay. That usually goes for $28.99, but today, or for the next 24 hours, it's $14.50. So from now until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, June 15th, it's $14.50 if you use the code LIVE3, all caps. Right? Now let's talk about the rulers. I'll start with the 6 by 24 Mammoth. 6 by 24 is $36.99 usually, but for the next 24 hours, almost 24 hours, for the next 24 hours, it's $18.50. So $18.50 for this behemoth of a ruler, all right? Then let's look at the 6 by 12, which is my personal favorite. See that? My personal favorite is $24.99. Usually that means $12.50. $12.50 using LIVE3, all caps, from now until 7 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Lastly, we have the 6 by 6, and that goes for $16.49 usually. Tonight, tomorrow, until 7 p.m., it is $8.25. I think I did that right, $8.25. So all in all, man, we're offering you right off the bat, we're offering you the 1/4-inch patchwork ruler set and 3 sizes of our non-slip rulers. Go for it. Let me see. What's next? I'll tell you what's next. This is kind of cute as a button, and that is we have, check it out. Oh, upside down. 60-inch adhesive tape ruler, okay? Now, what's really cool about this, let me see if I can get it down here. Yeah, I think I can. All right, cool. So you get two rolls. Sorry, I was playing with one today, but you get 2 rolls. You see that? They're both 60 inches, all right? And what you do is, it's just a tape, but it's a ruler. You see that? So essentially, you want to put it on your sewing space. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of it here. This is Madame Sew's table. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to pull it off really quickly because I don't want to ruin her furniture, let's say. I mean, this might be a farm table from the 1800s for all I know. I'm not saying she's that old. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Check it out. It's just an adhesive tape, right? But when you put it across the edge, does that work for you? I hope so. All right, folks, I'm going to leave it at that. When you put it across your workspace like that, right, suddenly you have a ruler that's stationary, and it serves so many purposes. It really, really does. I mean, you can measure something, and then you can measure something else, and and then measure something else. So you see what I mean? A lot of purposes. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, what's really good about this is that it's once it's in place, right, and it adheres to your table, it's a stationary measuring device. So you don't have to reach for a measuring tape. You don't have to reach for a ruler. You don't have to get that stuff out of your way. You don't have to worry that it's interfering with your fabrics or your sewing or anything like that. So yes, it is perfect for a sewing table. Yeah, so I'm going to pull it off right now, though, because, like I said, this is Madame Sew's table, not mine. So, believe it or not, my sewing table is round. So I tried to use this tape on mine, round sewing table, and I could only get like, I don't know, 18 to 24 inches, which I still did. It still comes in handy. But if you have like a rectangle or square, you're going to be good to go. And you're getting two of these rolls, 60 inches each. Pretty cool, right? So shall we talk price? Shall we? Let's do it. The adhesive tape, 2 rolls, 60 inches each, comes at $16.49 usually. But tonight, guess what? $8.25. $8.25 from now until 7 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, 50% off if you use Live 3, all caps 3. Oh my God, I just realized I'm wearing I look like I'm from the 70s or something. Look at like a velour. I'm actually wearing a velour top. I look like I'm from that 70s show. Oh, maybe I should have parted my hair in the middle, but at the same time, nobody wants to see that. All right. So you got that, right? The price for the adhesive ruler is usually $16.49, but tonight until tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 50% off. So it is $8.25 if you use, wait, someone's talking to me. If you use Live 3, all caps. Here we go. All right, next. Okay. I was talking to a friend at work at Madame Sew, and I have these like weird little projects that I do, and I talk about them on our Facebook Lives. So here's the newest one, but my friend thought that I should talk about it on this show and ask what you guys think. Okay, here we go. You see this? I talk about this thrift shop that I go to get vintage fabrics and stuff. So I was there the other day, and there was six pieces of doilies. Okay, 4 of them are curtains, and then 2 of them are valances. I thought there was a price tag on it. I thought they were $2.50 each. That's what I thought. Okay, I go to check out. And she says, no, it's a set for 25 cents. Check it. Look, I bought all these doilies for 25 cents. So here's my thing. I thought I'm going to put these together. I'm going to sew them together because, believe it or not, I'm in Connecticut. So believe it or not, even in the summer, when you get up at 5 o'clock, which is what I do, when you get up at 5 o'clock, it's still a little chilly. Okay. So I'm going to sew these things together and make a doily wrap or doily blanket. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be just, where'd you go? Oh, it's going to be just enough, I think, to keep me warm until 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's my plan. For 25 cents, I'm going to do that. Okay? Now, here's my question. If you got 6 pieces like this, oh wait, I'll do it the right way so you can see it. If you got 6 pieces like this, would you just keep them as is, use them as is? But for 25 cents, wouldn't you do something fun? That's my question. What would you do? What would you do with all of this doily? Let me know. All right. While you do that, I'm going to plug in my iron. Hold on. Yeah, I need to plug in my iron because the next one involves an iron. All right. I can't, if you guys have other ideas about the doilies, I mean, let me know, man, because I'm kind of psyched about making a couch throw, but you let me know. All right. I'm very, very open to ideas, let's say. As you're, let me see. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see that you guys are into it. You know what I mean? Tina, good for you, man. New sewing table? I think I need a new sewing table. Sorry. It's just putting away the doilies. Okay. My iron is heating up because now we're going to talk about make table toppers. Yes, but they kind of, I wouldn't have to do anything really. And they kind of are table toppers, but I could make a giant tablecloth, doily tablecloth. That could be cool. Okay, so now we're going to talk about hot hem rulers. Ow! We have it in 2 sizes, okay? The hot hem rulers are 10 inches, which is what I'm going to be using right now. And then we also have it in 18 inches. Now, the 18-inch one is because of you guys. All right, this was a bestseller, right? So we get this 10-inch hot hem ruler, sells out, we wait, we get it again, sells out, and then you guys started asking, you know what? It would be really helpful to have a longer one if you're doing, an expanse, let's say, of fabric. So we did it, and guess what? Sells out. So thank you for your suggestions and your feedback. So right now, I'm just going to kind of show you. I have the 10-inch. It would be great to have a longer one. Yes, and we did it. We did it for you. We have an 18-inch now. Okay, so I hope you can see that. I think you can. So what's cool about this is it's so easy to use. Basically, I think my iron is hot, and so I should strike. Isn't that a saying? Strike while the iron is hot? Okay, so basically you put it there and you have all of these measurements on it. So you've got 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, 1 inch, of course, 1.5, all the way up to 2.5 inches. All right. So whatever hem size you want, basically all you want to do is put it down on your fabric. I think you can see what I'm doing, right? Because I see it on my camera, but I don't see it on the screen. I hope you can see it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm putting it here. I'm going to go for the 1/2 inch, right? So all you do is fold it over, iron. Then I'm going to do the other side 1/2 inch as well, because I want to show you something really cool about this. 1/2 inch. All right. So essentially, you know, if you've done your hot hem now, you could sew it up and be done, but you can also make miters. You can make a miter corner, which is kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. Okay. There we go. We're at the 1/2 inch mark, right? I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to iron that down. Excellent. And then now I'm going to fold it over again at the 1/2 inch and check it out. Man, check it out. We're going to have a clean mitered edge by the time this is done. And you're going to be like, what? Isn't that something? All right, I'm just going to pin this down so that you can see what a clean mitered edge. You guys see that? I'm turning my iron off. You guys see that? I mean, isn't that crazy cool? Not only that, I'm going to show you one last thing about this hot hem ruler. Look, okay. So we've been using it this way, right? 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, All right, now check this out. You can also use it this way. So literally, if you want a hem that's 6 inches, you just fold your fabric over to the 6 inch mark. All right. And then iron that out and you have a 6 inch hem. So imagine you can do that with an 18 inch, the 18 inch, which is right here. Like, I don't know why you would want an 18 inch hem unless, you know, you're a giant. Maybe giants need 18 inch hems. I don't know. But anyway, that's cool. So we have the 10 inch and the 18 inch hot hem rulers. Guess what? Wait, Sharon, you're saying you love the hot hem ruler, but you wish it was longer than 18 inches? What do we need to do? Anyway, let's talk about price for the hot hem rulers. The 10 inch is usually $24.99, okay? You guys are going to get so sick of me saying this over and over again. But if you use the discount code LIVE3, all caps, anytime between now and 7 p.m., tomorrow night, which is going to be what, June 15th? 7 p.m. June 15th. From now till 7 p.m. June 15th, it's 50% off. So that means the hot hem ruler 10 inch, usually at $24.99, you can get for $12.50. $12.50. And then the hot hem ruler at 18 inches, which is usually $34.99, you can get from now till 7 p.m. June 15th, Eastern Standard Time, $17.50. Could have been made. It is. Wait, someone's saying the 18 inch could have been made as wide as the short one. It is. Look, it is. 18, 10. It's as wide. I got your back. Anyway, again, this is a time saver, right? Okay. So let's see who's doubling down on these. Hard to see. Tina, I'm afraid I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Anyway, so that's it for the hot hem rulers. Now we're going to move on to one of our big sellers. Again, it's something that we started, sold out, got more, sold out, got more, sold out. Right now, because of you guys, once again, I have to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing here. Once again, because of you and your feedback, we're in the process right now of doing our seam guide ruler. And this is what it is right now, this beautiful neon. And it comes with a bonus magnetic seam guide. So I'm going to kind of show you how easy it is to use this. Just make sure that I have my fabric ready. Well, I suppose I do. Okay. All right. So here we go. Oh, by the way, this is, it's so funny that this is my machine, right? I've had this machine since I was 17. So it's like 10 years old now. And oh, stop it. Anyway, when I was doing a Facebook Live, I was realizing that I've named my truck, I've named my house, but I didn't name my machine. However, apparently, I always refer to this machine as my little buddy. And so when I asked on a Facebook Live, what should I call my machine? Everybody said, you already named your machine Buddy. And I was like, whoa, you're right. You're right. So this is my little buddy, and I don't want to, if this thing had ears, I would cover the ears, but I don't want to say this really out loud in front of my little buddy, but sad to say, I think little buddy is on his last thread because it's malfunctioning. I've had to take it in for repairs, and it might be time. Sorry, I'm sweeping the room. I want to make sure that it might be time for a new machine for me. But anyway, here's little buddy. Little buddy needs to go to the spa again. Yes, you're right. Anyway, here's how easy this is. This is the seam guide ruler, okay? So I'm gonna pull my needle up. My presser foot is up. I'm putting this in. I'm gonna go for, there's all these measurements, man. Measurements go from like 1/8 inch all the way to 2 inches. I'm gonna go for what, a half inch? Let's do a half inch. So I'm gonna put that in. Then I'm going to lower the needle into that particular hole. Okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus magnetic seam guide. And I'm just going to put that in place, pop that in place, let's say. You see how strong that is? Man, it's stronger than me. I would lose in an arm wrestle against this thing. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to raise my needle, remove the seam guide. I don't know how that, I hope this is not going to be a nightmare. What did I do, folks? I know that one of you knows exactly what I did wrong right here. Let me just use my faithful stork scissors. Oh, you know what, buddies? I've got 2 threads coming from the bottom. Oh, maybe I fixed it. Okay, so now you're ready to go. So I'm just going to sew 2 pieces of fabric with a 1/2 inch seam. See that? Foot down. Man, I hope I didn't mess things up with that thread. Let me see. Nope, worked. But you see how easy that is, man? And then look. Precise, consistent, easy peasy. As you know, one of the founders of Madame Sew always says easy peasy, cracks me up. But look, I mean, isn't that a time saver? Come on, man. Sorry, when I stop talking sometimes, I'm trying to look at the comments, like, you know what I mean? Hey, Carol, no problem. The green tool, the seam guide ruler with the free magnetic seam guide. I'm happy to do this. You know, if something happens with my little buddy, I'm going to actually have an online memorial. Wouldn't you? I mean, like I said, I've had that thing since I was 17. Do you know how old I am? I am no spring chicken, man. That thing has been with me. It came to college with me. It's been through several apartments with me. We've made so much stuff together. Anyway, that's where we are. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but there is this little corner thing. So you get a 1/4 inch pivot point. And that might be important for some people, for some sewists and some quilters. So basically when you put it down on your fabric, you hit the middle of there, you get a 1/4 inch pivot point. It's just another feature. I figured I'd let you know. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're kind of reaching the end. Now is when I like to talk about what's going on with Madame Sew, because there's a lot going on with Madame Sew all the time. We've started daily deals. So if you go to Madame Sew and you check in with daily deals, every single day there's a new daily deal. All right. So I mean, if you have 2 seconds, 5 seconds, just go ahead, madamsew.com, check in and see what the daily deal is. Maybe it's something that's going to blow your skirt up and you're going to be like, oh, wow, I need to have this. Go for it. Oh, Julie Stevens, that's so great that you check them daily. Thank you, because it's a relatively new thing, but I think it's a really cool way to do promotions. You know what I mean? Just change it, make people interested and engaged on a daily basis. So I think that's really cool. We also have what we call a big giveaway. We do that 4 times a year. We're on our second one right now. At the moment, it's a $500 sewing prize package. Okay, just look for the link. You're going to see me all over. You can't log on to Facebook right now without seeing my mug. Okay, I'm promoting. Madam So Daily Deals. I'm promoting the big giveaway, which is a $500 sewing prize package at the moment. By the way, you have until June 30th, midnight, to enter. It's so easy to enter. Just do it. You know what I mean? On July 1st, the winner will be announced, and we'll start the next one, which I'm kind of excited about. I had it figured out, and then today I got some really, really cool news that is going to just bust this thing wide open and make the prize package for the next one. I'm proud, man. I'm like, wow, good job, Fonte. Anyway, so look for that, the big giveaway. And then we have big giveaway get-togethers. Those are every 2 weeks on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And basically what we do is we kind of promote the big giveaway. We show everybody what the package consists of. And then we have other giveaways, and we tell like stories and do some demos, and it's kind of fun. So if you're around on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m., the next one is June 17th, like this Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check that out, and maybe you'll walk away with something, because we always give away extra stuff. So check that out. Then we have our next live shopping event, similar to this one, is going to be June 28th. So our live shopping events are every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the next one is June 28th. I suppose I can tell you what it's about. It's about, well, it's already posted, but it's about organizing. So it's a lot of organizing stuff for your sewing room, and I think it's going to be a good one. I really think you guys are going to like that one a lot. So please check that out. I'll be here with you. And now's the time that I tend to get a little emotional, but hold on. Madam So truly appreciates that you consider us a partner in your sewing journey. And I really appreciate that we get to spend this time together, have some laughs, but really, it's so important to Madam So that we're providing products, we're listening to you. We want to make your sewing journey so much easier, more professional, more precise, but ultimately more enjoyable. That's what it's all about. It's about the journey, and we're here with you. So there's that. And on that note, I'm so looking for, I hope that you'll join us on Saturday morning, June 17th. And I hope that you'll join us on June 28th for the next one, live shopping. And I hope that you'll enter the big giveaway. And good luck to all of you. Thank you so much. Until the next time. Good night.